leading the way into the hollow. It's taking down a whole gang. Who'd sign up for such a risky job? Why don't you split the reward 50-50? Are you serious? It's a major hit to my pockets. Good pay draws good hunters. But a 50-50 split ain't fair. Why should I hand over half the pay? Because the proxy needs to fight. And the other one was a continuation, I think, there. How about a 40-60 split? I mean, seems fair, right? Stare at him silently. Fine, let's do 50-50. All's better than nothing. I'll post on the internet, hoping for a gutsy soul to take the job, dive into the hollow and team up with my partner to nil that bounty. Who's your partner? My partner's a Bangbu. Bangbu I met in the outer ring, loaded with useful info. Oddly enough, it's not interested in Denny's. I hope we'll make a killing this time. Oh, and you. Sorry for being rude earlier. You've got to thank me. Yeah, all the Denny's go to me and the proxy on the internet. You won't see a single Denny, yet you're still offering advice. You're the best. Don't be so sure on that, not getting anything out of this part. Take this as a thank you. Consider it a consulting fee. Thank you. No, he actually gave us 2,000 Denny's.
Nice. Some money for, let's see here, just a moment. Clean Hillion. I hope I said that right.
Let's see. What the heck is this? We agreed on fantasy barbecue. Huh? I traveled all the way to Blazewood for some outer ring specialty barbecue. So why is the only restaurant in town just serving cheese? Slipe would go berserk and smash the store apart if he found out. Who's Slipe? Slipe is my friend who traveled to the outer ring with me. He had to take the long route because he couldn't use the elevator. He should be arriving soon. Ah, I hear his voice. Before he can finish speaking, rumbling mixed with a roar comes from afar. Where's the barbecue? A black sports car leaves a trail of dust and dirt behind as it zooms into Blazewood and goes straight toward Alt. It's almost sending him flying into the store. Stop, just stop, Slipe. I'll return the 500 Denny's I owe you, Alt screams in panic and the race car finally comes to a stop. There they are. What the heck is this? We agreed on fantasy barbecue. That's what I just said, Slipe. Wait, is the car speaking? I knew it. This is how everyone reacts to him. So, Slipe is... The body is but a shell, and the heart is where the essence lies. I'm Slipe, the intelligent construct. He's Slipe, though he's not just a car. He's an intelligent construct in the form of a car. Talk about having great taste, right? So basically, he's a transformer without the transforming part. She is not lacking in intelligence. It was unnecessary for you to echo my words. Why are you...
Really? You have heard of...
Yeah, Knight Rider.
There we go.
That as well, yeah. There's more than obviously a reference to that. Also, I see the mayor and Bernice back there. Why are you talking so weird? I've been obsessed with fantasy shows from the old civilization lately, so I downloaded the Champion of the Sword voice pack. What do you think? It's awesome, huh? I wish you would revert back to your old voice pack, Monica Awaits. At least it sounded nicer. This heroic male voice pack is really... Hey, this isn't the time for that. Barbecue. Our barbecue plans are ruined. Alas, after journeying far and wide, fantasy barbecue is a thing of the past. Swinging my sword is meaningless now. How would you even eat? Or can intelligence constructs even eat? Because we know Billy doesn't have a mouth, and...
But he eats.
Yeah, could be another thing like with Nicole earlier. Even if they can't eat, they can still, quote-unquote, eat the companionship, just enjoying the time together.
That came out wrong, Captain. That sounds like you're talking about cannibals.
Well, technically, when he steps into the car, that would technically count, without it being actually harmful. He can just get out again.
Let's stop there.
Yeah. I have an idea. You've gained enlightenment? Let's go after the Golden Peregrine. Brilliant, brilliant indeed. What the heck are you two talking about? Wait, Fantasy Barbecue was always a secondary objective. Our primary objective in the Outer Ring is to go after the Golden Peregrine. Or Peregrine? However you say that. The Golden Peregrine is a golden sports car with unmatched speed that is zooming aimlessly through the Outer Ring. Based on the information I gathered from the residents of Blazewood, the Golden Peregrine is no legend. A guy with white hair that covered the eyes and seemed like the mayor. Yep. And seemed like the mayor confidently proclaimed that the Golden Peregrine was within a nearby hollow. Oh, I know who that's talking about. You actually believe Grandpa the Mayor? Anyway, we're catching that car and taking its golden engine for Slipe. It's the only way to realize our dream. We'll be the fastest racer and race car duo in the world. Indeed, as our forefathers say, a youth without pursuing dreams is a wasted youth. If we were racing on level ground, we'd have at least a 50-50 shot, but in the hollow, who knows? We're not really familiar with it to begin with, and even with the best hollow raider on our side, we might still have to go through a dozen failures before getting a chance at success. Of course, as our forefathers say, a youth without failure... You're repeating yourself. These forefathers of yours are from the internet, right? Ah, how wise you are. I have posted a call for heroes on the internet, and many seek to lend their aid. Mere Golden Peregrine is easy prey before us heroes. I bet it's really lively over there. Let's take a look at the internet.
Oh dear. And I guess it's here we're gonna end it.
Oh, that is the event. The event based around this place. We'll get to that at some point, not now. Is there nothing else to pick up here? Okay, there are a few more, but they're not really showing up at the moment. Let's check downstairs and then call it.
Alright, and also, did I pronounce that right earlier? Klein?
K-L-E-I-N, as in small?
Yes.
Okay, about right, yeah.
Alright. Yes, I have a Dutch to Swedish book. However, it's my smallest language book I have, and by smaller, I can put it in my pocket. It's as bloody size of an old school wallet. Actually, yeah, kind of about right. They're kind of small, actually.
Okay, and yeah, another reference with Slipe up above there. Sleipnir.
Yeah, I was pondering, is that supposed to be that kind of powder? What in the name of Odin? That shirt.
If I remember correctly, Sleipnir is the 8-legged deer that pulls...
No. Horse.
Horse, yeah. That I think he's with I think he's Odin's chariot carrier.
Yes.
Okay.
No, he rides the horse. Also, the horse also happens to be born from Loki when Loki was a female horse.
Of course, because
Loki
is kinky as all fuck.
Yeah, he decided to disguise himself as a female horse, and I don't know if that was accidental or planned pregnancy.
I'll just repeat, kinky as Loki is all fuck.
A lot of weird things happen around Loki. It's one of those things like, if something extremely weird, it's probably Loki. Also, that shirt is what I reacted to.
Hey, you're in?
Actually, I have a feeling that shirt is not meant for him.
Probably. Hey, have you run into Sean lately? What happened? Nothing. It was his birthday earlier, and I've been trying to think of a good gift for him. After that, I made a power skateboard from scrap parts that you can step on to accelerate, which should be a lot of fun. I want to try too. I know, right? It sounds really fun. Sean was overjoyed and wanted to try it out when I gave it to him, and then he just dashed off. After that, he never mentioned it again. Just now I saw him crying while running, but I don't know what happened. You think it's because my power skateboard wasn't fun? Maybe he broke it? I don't think so. If he did, he could just ask me to fix it. He wouldn't need to cry and avoid me. I just don't understand how children think. If you see him, please help me ask him about what's happened. Okay. Ono and Old Demir, aka the Old Gossip. They all say you know everything around here, right? What would you like to know, Bamboo Wanderer? Got a little Bamboo Wanderer around this time. And what do you want to know? About the old Overlord's secrets? Mayor vanishing overnight? Or the emotional drama between the current mayor and the Overlords? Not any of that. Just wondering if you spotted any outsiders lately. Looks up to Bell. Outsiders? Loads of them around. The new Eridu geography reporter, HAA explorers, volatility, nitro fuel loyal fans, and some girl peddling strange relics, calling them lost tech. Have you seen a man in blue pants carrying sparkstones? Sparkstones? I see, you're after a wandering merchant who hangs with biker gangs. Here's the deal. For your business, I suggest you get this first. Emotional drama between the current mayor and the Overlord. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Apon is something like my master. We got caught in a sandstorm and ended up in the Hollow, then got split up. You really haven't met him? Black hair, blue pants, looking bored and carrying a few sparkstones? Sorry, little one. Never seen anyone like that. The little Bamboo, looking defeated and low on power, turns away as if he lost all his hope. This little guy looks so pitiful. Let's help him. Who are you? I'm the one who will help you find Apon. For real? But I have nothing to pay you. Perhaps I'll sell some of my parts? But I'm not a high-end Bamboo, and I'm pretty worn out. Even my best parts aren't worth much. It's noticeable, but really no reward is necessary. Really? It's a deal then. Wait for me to change into something more convenient for moving, and we'll set off immediately. Okay, wilderness pursuits. Okay, and there's little Sean. No, it's gone. Gone. What happened? My pet turtle Slowpoke is gone. It's all my fault. No, it has completely disappeared. What's going on? My tortoise Slowpoke has always been envious of fast things. Whenever someone rides a motorcycle, it would always extend its neck and watch enviously. A few days ago, Uncle Bolter gave me a power skateboard that accelerates when it's stepped on. I thought I could let Slowpoke try it out. And Slowpoke was too smart. The moment I placed it on the skateboard, it zoomed onto the highway and took off. You didn't stop it? Of course I tried to run after it, but it shot me a cold glance and vanished into the distance. I cried as I ran after it until I lost sight of it at the end of the road. Now I don't know where it is. Slowpoke. My Slowpoke. How can I live without you? Don't worry. Everything will be alright. Think about it this way. Some tortoises aren't meant to be kept in one place. Maybe they'll start traveling around the world, around the city. No, I wanted to come back to me. I want Slowpoke to come home. Well, I guess that tortoise won't have any problems with hairs anymore. Also, hello, Officer Mew Mew. The first day was a nightmare. The outer ring spine-chilling. Way scarier than Lumina Square guarded by officers. Come on, Mew Mew. You're a public security officer. Deep breaths. You got this. Just summon that courage. Officer Mew Mew? You are the most enthusiastic guild manager for the construction of New Eridu. What brings you here to the Outer Ring? I have some personal business to take care of. You've gotten something urgent to do here, I believe. Otherwise you wouldn't have had to such a scorching and desolate place. Nice to see a familiar face here. To be honest, I'm new here to the Outer Ring too, and... No, I mustn't trouble kind citizens with my own trouble. Just forget what I said and carry on, Go Manager. Well, you've come this far, and it's not my first time helping you anyway. Aw, you're the sweetest, most caring citizen I've ever met. If I'm ever out, you'll be the top pick for the new Mew Mew. This is not necessary. Actually, I was sent here by the inspector at PubSec. I've never been to the Outer Ring before. I only heard about its wild style and unbridled citizens. The inspector said the Outer Ring is a place known for its fiery spirit, perfect for community construction, and then told me to hitch a ride in a truck. Now I'm just feeling the fiery weather. I'm all sweaty under this headgear. Are you feeling it? Let's just keep some distance. Even though this place is totally unfamiliar to me, I was still pumped to stay here and construct a good community here. But soon after I got started, the fierce Outer Ring citizens came asking who I was and what I was up to. I tried to explain my purpose here, but that citizen threatened to show me a good time and started calling people. I think you might be misunderstanding something here. It caused a scene. I knew Outer Ringers might not be keen on new Eridu folks, but this was next level. I freaked out when they started gathering, wondering if they'd rip my headgear apart. That's not something they'd usually do. Sorry, I got a bit too overwhelmed. Anyway, when I gathered my wits together, I already ended up hiding here. I'm such a useless Mew Mew, right, Go Manager? Didn't expect any of this on my first day here. How am I supposed to do my community work now? Maybe there's been some misunderstanding. Really, Go Manager? No, citizens like you, righteous, passionate, open-minded, helping those in need. You're the lifeblood of New Eridu. The best citizen I've ever met. That's a bit too much. No, nothing is too much for good citizens of New Eridu. So, please help me out, good citizen. My work spot was on the upper level. Mew Mew and Mew. Okay. Yeah, we can leave it at that, I think. Okay. Let's see. We've got enough for a 10 pole here. And shall we try another one here?
I'm sorry, I was up to grab my food since you were taking so long. And the food was getting cold. I thought we were done 15 minutes ago. Sure, we can do a pull.
Okay. No luck. Nope. Luck on that, though. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Avocado and Plugbo. Okay. One here as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably get another Seth or Sukaku. Yep. No lucky S rank. Oop, 2. Okay. Junk.
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission, right?
Okay. That last bit sounded just absolutely dangerous.
Officer Seth, Lynx Thyron. Nice to meet you.
Okay, see? Lynx Thyron. Okay. I was expecting at least one of those to be a W engine, but yeah, characters are always still nice. And while we're here then...
You have my
A mission? Take me along.
Let's see, your 5th extra. Distant Admiration. Okay, +2 on everything, except for the passive. Seth used to deeply admire and respect his older brother. But as you know, admiration is the furthest thing from understanding. Someday he'll become the finest officer. And make him eat his words. Yeah, there's definitely some family drama going on. Let's see. I think we already got Sukaku to, yep, to the max, so nothing new there. Alright. Okay, that's where we'll leave things for today then. Okay, a bit early, but yeah, these are more for just chill streams as well. Okay.
Yeah, I started to wonder. Maybe we need an extra one of these since there are so many of these side missions.
Yeah. Once we're caught up on the story, we'll definitely be coming back here for that. Okay. Let's have a look at who are online. Okay, double check that the place is muted. Okay, not too many today. Okay, change stream. There. Let's see. We have Moonrise with Elden Ring Night Realm. The Lagstorm playing Remothered Tormented Fathers. Never heard of that, I think. Dynalope is playing Half-Life 2. Ruffy Raccoon is playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Okay, so that came out today then, I guess. And last but not least, we have Edrim with Final Fantasy XIV Online. And apparently Jacksepticeye is currently online with the original Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Not the Delta that came out recently, I think. Didn't know they'd taken up streaming, so may as well go throw them a quick follow.
They've been doing that for a while now.
Okay, at least streaming on Twitch, because yeah, most YouTubers tend to stream on YouTube as well. Okay, I see all that hair dye has taken a toll on his hair. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll go check that later. Yeah, they're graying even faster than me. Okay.
That's also why I think they also started streaming on Twitch, and which they also upload to YouTube later, since it's they can relax easier.
Yeah.
Since they have been, if people have keep up with the Jacksepticeye a lot, you probably know they have had the moments where they work themselves to the ground.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Any of these you would suggest for rating? Or shall I take a pick?
I'll let you take a pick.
Let's take a look at Lagstorm here then. Let's see, intended for certain audiences. So, mature, most likely. Okay, looking like a horror game. So if it's I'm guessing it's single player. Okay. Let's give Lagstorm a visit. We haven't been to them in a while, I think. Okay. Copy name. Channel. Okay. /raid and paste. Oh, I was a bit too early with that. /raid and paste. Okay. But before we start this, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Knight, and thank you, Sensei, for lurking. I see you there. And thank you, Zovers Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness. Or, yeah, I cannot beat the madness still.
Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow, in the afternoon, we get started with The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. I'll do a few last-minute tests just to see if it will run well and everything. We may need to lower the graphics a bit, perhaps, but we'll have to see about that. Okay. And yeah,
Wait,
Monday.
what? Oh wait, is it remastered or?
Yeah, it's an enhanced edition similar to. I think its enhanced edition came out some months after the original came out as well, but it's not like it's running on Unreal Engine 5 or something. But it is still pretty good looking. Around the Arkham City level, I'd say.
Yeah, but you make it sound like it's still rather demanding.
Yeah, it's going to be more demanding than The Witcher 1. Yeah, always better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Monday we'll have to see what happens. No Zidequest stream then. I'd rather not do 2 of those in a row between full for main story streams with this. Then yeah, probably RoboCop with Rom. And yeah, we'll have to see when we can do Borderlands again. Okay. And yeah, Tuesday we continue with Arkham Knight. We should probably do the post commentary of that tonight after I'm back from the swimming group and it just started hosing outside. Okay, good thing I don't have to leave for a bit then. And let's see. Yeah. Next Wednesday, main story, chapter 5, we continue. Or start / continue, whichever. Okay. But for now... You're it?
For Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, more Arkham Knight. Or something else if we manage to finish up the game by then. We finished up the main story. We'll have to see if we are quick enough with the other stuff required for Nightfall and the DLC missions. So maybe on Thursday we'll get to Shantae, because we need to push back Gotham Knights a bit due to Mac having internet issues.
Yeah, no. It be fixed already at that point, if you're lucky.
Yeah, we'll have to see though.
I could see it possible to be switched between them a little bit now and then, depending on when they are available, whenever the internet is stable.
Yeah. Okay. For now though, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe everyone, sleep well, watch out for undead seagulls.
And totally not Knight Rider in Zenless Zone Zero.